So clap your hands and hold your shorty. I'm naughty. Here we go now. They can hear me all. Come and feel me flow. Here we go now. They can hear me all. Come and feel me flow. Here we go now. They can hear me all. Come and feel me flow. Here we go now. They can hear me all. Come and feel me flow.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Freddie Peralta. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Ha-Sung Kim stands in now and watches strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
And that skips in the dirt. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Manny Machado in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Padres go down quietly. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show.
This opportunity is
Back here in Milwaukee. And today's starter, Matt Waldron.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Fraley. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And here it comes. In the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen. And I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw over to Cronenworth. What a play. Inning over. Order are the Brewers. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. It's Xander Bogaerts now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, the slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
That's a little bit low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Kyle Higashioka in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Ground ball could be 2. Fires across the diamond. 1 out in the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So 2 at scoring position with 1 out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Second and third, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. Two on, 1 out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Did a strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. So 2 down. Here's the rookie right fielder, Tirso Ornelas. There's a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. That one not close. And 1-1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Pods leave him loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boo. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. The pitch. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That's in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Ha-Sung Kim. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball one. Swing and a bouncer. Adames. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Now, Jose Azocar. There's a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And he pops up the bunt. Squeezes it. Here's Machado. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Kim at first, one gone. Got him swinging. And here comes Sander Bogarts. 1-for-1 with a single so far. Into center. Chourio sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. One left for San Diego, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Jackson Chourio. Waldron back to work. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. Bunting for a hit. And foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When from 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The 0-1 drops one down in front of the plate. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Joseph Ortiz, batting with one down, takes a strike. This one popped up. 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, there can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Yelich batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Turang leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Waldron keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
2 outs. fights it off. You'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. This one popped up. Settles underneath it. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. And we are still scoreless. And we're back on to the fourth. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. That one finds the zone. And that is strike one. Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Terang. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. They'll show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Profile in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Weimer settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. Bottom 4, up now for Milwaukee. Sal Fraley. The wind and the pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he barehands it. Not in time. He's safe.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
Fraley on at first. Nobody out. Pickoff throw. Fraley dives back in safely. The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Whips it across, and the bunt doesn't work out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one the other way, and there's a base hit to right field. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the ball to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And here is Joey Weimer. Ball 1, no strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
First and third, 1 down. He was late there, strike one.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a count 1-2. Walter picks over, and he's back safely. Runners at the corners, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air of the infield, Bogarts gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. And that's the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're headed to the 5th. No score. Back at the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. And now the DH, Tucupita Marcano. The right-hander back to work. On the ground as he checked to swing. Hoskins. And he handles it himself for the out.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
You know, Singy, when you think about every player wearing number 42 on Jackie Robinson Day, you can thank Ken Griffey Jr. for all of it. Griffey was the first player to come up with the idea of wearing number 42 back on April 15th in 1997, the 50th anniversary of Robinson's major league debut. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. That was also the day that Bud Selig retired his number, and Griffey, who was playing for the Mariners at the time, asked to have his uniform number flip-flop, switching from 24 to 42. Ripped, but it curls foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And he walked him. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim, 1 for 2. Rocketed out towards right center, and there's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The Padres with a chance to score first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line, and that's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now it's Manny Machado. Two on, 1 out. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
To Adames, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. The line of the pitch. And he lays down a bunt. And he picks it up in foul territory. And the pitch. Strike two.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Azokar should have this one. He's got it. And a quick out, number one. This is Bryce Terang. Terang measures 6 feet even, 24 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2018. And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. Popped up. And that's a foul ball. And the pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things dance all over the place, and even when they pass right through the hitting zone, squaring it up or even getting a good piece of it can be a tough task.
Two down, nobody on. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and it remains 1-0. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Peralta back to work. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay. Safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Bounce to the left side. Ortiz rolls across the diamond. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Jurickson Profar. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Obi Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Just missed. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That clips the corner. Ground ball left side, could be two. Adames over to second, over to first, safe.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Ornelas in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering upstairs. The Padres trying to break this one open here in game one of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the air out to center. And that's the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's 2-zip. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Christian Yelich. As he turns on the rubber. Good with that. Good live arm delivers. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he grabs it in foul ground. The 0-1. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. To first, and he beats it. It's for the Brewers, Sal Fraley. Very high with that one. And that's ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Bunting for a hit. In there safely. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Ball stayed above the hands. He almost walked to first.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Here's the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
0-2 now. That one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Into the corner. One runs in.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of standing with mechanics.
Willie Adames, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And now the 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Joey Weaver up now for the Brewers. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Azokar sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here at American Family Field. Top of inning number 7. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Ha-Sung Kim. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Strike on the inside corner. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Righty to the plate. Bouncer to second. Terang slings to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Jose Azo.
The center fielder, Jose Azocar.
The next up for the Padres.
0-1. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Out to short. The sliding play at short to first. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And there's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
To short, could be 2. Adames zips it across. Machado out of the play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Steven Kohler. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. And here it comes. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Bryce Terang. That one hooked foul. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. The middle for a base hit. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Now it's going to be Joseph Ortiz. And ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Right-handed reliever. And downstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Up the middle. Base hit. One run in already. A second scores as well. And it's 4-2.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Really nice job staying in the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 3. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one hops against the fence. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the linebacker.
Johnny Brito on a pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So up next, Sal Frelick. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is downstairs. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Steven Wilson up and throwing. Cosgrove, a left-hander, also throwing. Here's a 1-1. Base knock right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Digging in, Willie Adames. Frelick, the lead runner at second. Sanchez at first with no outs. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That's a laser base hit. Coming around third is Frelick. Throw is up line, and he scores. It's 7-2.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So digging in, Joey Wiemer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Rhys Hoskins digs in now. And takes low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Bases juiced, no outs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Fly ball down the line. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Cut off. Now a throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's now a 6-run lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Corners are occupied with 2 down. On the ground. Bogarts handles the chance. Got him on the off-balance throw. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 8 and the Padres 2. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Outside corner, there's a strike. Milner, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Chopped left side. Adames gets it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Higashioka. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Brewers up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Right side, hard hit. To first, 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Now back, left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he deals. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And a pitch. This to third. Ortiz. That ends the frame. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Brewers 8 and the Padres 2. Bottom of the 8th.
The third baseman,
The third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
This one popped up right side. Cronenworth under it. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there, and there are 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Sal Fraley. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and it's a 3-up, 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The pitch. Ornelas leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
There's a strike. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Kim stands in now and watches strike 1. Foul ball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Last chance for the Padres. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. And that's just foul. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Brewers take the series opener here at home.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on.